Alright, this is my review on the Zastava M70A 9mm. I got this handgun from Bud's Gun Shop for $210, and for a lifetime warranty, I think it was an extra $10. I've tried a lot of different ammunition through this so far. Right now, it seems like the best bet, as far as affordable ammunition is concerned, Winchester 115 grain so far has had the best grouping for me at about 15 yards. It was, I'd say, about 2.5, maybe 3-inch groups. Actually, I could probably just show you the target and you can decide for yourself what the grouping looks like. You can see in the zombie's mouth, that was at 15 yards there, and then just body shots all over. But it's pretty consistent. The Winchester 115 grain full metal jacket. I tried out some of the tool ammo. That's crap. Makes it really dirty. But altogether, this handgun functions really well. I failed to clean it at about 150 rounds in. The brass started to fail. It would fail to eject. So, excuse me. So I'd have to drop the magazine, rack it a couple times to grab a hold and eject the spent cartridge. But for a few $100, this thing is really good. I It's my EDC now, my everyday carry. I like it a lot. It's really functional, and try to get it in the light here. Slide release works really well. You can see there's nothing in there. So iron sights, they're all right. They're not spot on for me. I've seen different reviews, where they're spot on for some people. But mine, I had to get more of a muscle memory feel for it to get more accurate. That grouping that you saw on the zombie's mouth, that was just me. Not I wasn't using the iron sights. That was just a reflex. Those were reflex shots. But you have it's basically just like a standard Tokarev. Everything about it cries Tokarev, except for the safety up here, and the safety does work. It's really nice. I like it. The only thing about it is you have right here. It's like they shaved off the grip up here. There's a section here that's been shaved off to seat the safety lever, and right here in the corner, I don't know if you can see, uh, right here. I'll try to get close. Right here in the corner it's a very sharp little point. So if you're not, if you're like in a hurry, you can nick some of your skin off of your thumb there. So I shaved that down. I'm probably gonna shave the other side down because it comes to a pretty sharp little point. But it's nothing, just to take a file to that and shave it down so it's more rounded. But for $210, this was a really good buy. The trigger pull was, I think it's pretty good. Some people are real picky; they want a light trigger pull, but I'm not too particular about it. Yeah, it's altogether, it's been really good. One thing that I was having issues with was the when I got it, the hand guard wasn't secured. There's this little lever down in there. You have to it's on the back side of the hand guard. You have to actually like engage the lever to make the arm lock, so that the handguard stays on. I was firing it on the range, and the handguard just came right off, and it was funny because I was actually letting a female use it, and it came off while she was using it, and she was like, "What'd I do?" So I said, "Don't worry about it. Just keep firing it." And this thing is a tank. It's a little heavy. I open carry this. I prefer to open carry this because it's a little heavier. It's just more comfortable on my hip. As an open carry, it's not, I mean, it's more slim than a 1911. So if you are going to conceal it, it's going to have, better concealing properties than a thicker 1911. I like the fact that it's 9 mil because you can find a 9 mil at just about anywhere. I think the next thing that I'm going to run through it is this blazer brass. The guy at Dick's Sporting Goods said that this was really good. I'm not 100% sure if he was just blowing smoke or if it really is good. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna test it out, see if it has as good a groupings as the Winchester. It does come with two magazines. Each magazine holds 9 rounds. Magazines, I haven't had any issues with the magazines yet. When I had I used to have a Tokarev 762 by 25, and the magazines that I had for the Tokarev were really terrible. Actually, this bottom plate wouldn't it wouldn't it wouldn't stay on. Well, it just I don't know if it was just from wear and tear after so many years of use or what, but I really couldn't find good magazines for the Tokarev. But these magazines are really good so far. Haven't had any issues with them. I can't really think anything else to say about this handgun except for the fact that it's really easy to tear down. You just pull this pin back, or pull this pin retainer back, and then push the slide lock out, and then the slide just goes straight forward, and it's pretty much self-explanatory from there. I mean, this thing is so easy to disassemble. It's insane. A little kid could do it. Um, yeah, and I just use the um, back of the magazine to do that. Maybe that's why my magazines always go bad because I use them to disassemble it. Anyways, yeah, not too much else to say about this. I really enjoy it. Some people wouldn't carry this every day. I would disagree. I do carry this every day, and I'm happy to carry this every day because I've tested this thing at 15 meters. It's excellent. I've tested it at 25 meters. I can do chest shots at 25, about 6-inch groupings. Yeah, I mean, I love this handgun. It's great. It's a chunk of steel, and I could toss it at someone if I had to. I could, the thing by itself can do damage. So I know that this thing can withstand some beatings, and I know I can rely on it. So that's why I carry it. But other people have different philosophies about why they carry what they carry. Um, and I'm gonna stick with this, even though it was $210. People can say whatever they want, and that's their opinion. But at the end of the day, my opinion is what's gonna matter to me because I'm the one carrying. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and comment if you feel free to, say whatever you want. Tell me your philosophy on carrying, whatever you think is best, and for whatever reason, maybe you'll change my mind. I like uh, uh, discussions about stuff like that, so long as they're you know not childish. Uh, I prefer to carry without one in the chamber. That might make some of you a little antsy to leave a comment. Say, "Oh, you don't keep one in the chamber. You're gonna get shot in the head when you pull it out because you ain't got enough time to rack one back." So, well, see what you guys say. See what you come up with. Anyways, so there's the M70A. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.